Evening skies should be clear tonight here in Miami. It's interleague baseball on the show. On a humid night for baseball, MLB The Show welcomes you to the Sunshine State, Miami, Florida, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's baseball on a Saturday night. Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Florida Marlins. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to call the action alongside me, trusty colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Dave, is the veteran member of our booth, we turn to you first. What catches your eye in this matchup?
Well, one guy that's been a factor for the past couple of decades or so is Ivan Rodriguez. I mean, go ahead and clear out some space in Cooperstown, because there's no doubt he's going to be heading there in 5 years after he retires. Until then, he'll still be one of the best defensive catchers in baseball.
All right, Dave, thanks. We'll hear from Rex in a minute. But first, Majestic shows us the starting lineup for the defending American League champs, the Tampa Bay Rays.
And as we saw in the postseason, B.J. Upton will make his presence felt in this lineup. He can be dangerous.
And on the mound to face this lineup, there you see the numbers for the hard-throwing right-hander Josh Johnson. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Here's Carl Crawford stepping in as we're about ready to get things going.
Carl Crawford.
And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida.
First pitch, 7:07.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
And Chuck Price is the guy that'll interpret the strike zone by the rule book, so he'll call strikes up at the armpits.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
And he's probably saying, "You're not going to call that one a strike also, are you?"
Changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Oh, good time to call for the changeup. You'll see it again here on pitch track. Just froze him.
Leadoff man retired in the inning for B.J. Upton. First pitch coming. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And this is where he's going to need to work the fastball in the innings to come. Work that thing on the outer half of the plate.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a line drive to center field. A diving effort there by Ramirez, but he can't quite get there. It's a base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the reigning Rookie of the Year, Evan Longoria. First pitch on the way. And this is hit on the ground third. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit. The throw to third. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only one gone. Runners on the corners now with one man gone, and that'll bring up the resurgent first baseman Carlos Pena. Lays off 1-0.
Good showing for this guy yesterday. 3 knocks in that ball game.
And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
And sometimes harder's not better. Take a little off. It's like he's trying to throw it through a brick wall out there.
Two-0 count, the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Had a good off-speed pitch there and a fastball count.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
And this is going from bad to worse. He's about ready to walk the bases loaded now.
The 3-1 pitch. And it's full now, 3-2.
Well, if he's ahead of that fastball, what does that tell you as a pitcher? Throw the changeup and he'll be even more out in front.
And a swing and a miss. Pena punches out, and there are 2 gone. And so this will bring in a guy that played his college ball here in town at the U, Pat Burrell. And a fastball, very easy to lay off that one. It's ball 1.
And you can bet they'll pitch him carefully with a couple guys on base.
Get him out!
Now the 1-0 pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0.
And even though it's just the first, I'd be surprised if he gets anything good here on 3-0.
Well, they let him go there, but he missed it for strike 1.
I don't think you'll see that pitch again.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Three and 2 now.
And now that runner on first should be on the move here with 2 outs.
The 3-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Starting lineup for the Marlins looks like this.
And Pudge Rodriguez may be winding up his career, but his bat is still lively. Don't overlook him.
They'll be opposed by James Phillip J.P. Howell. Howell was a first-round pick of the Royals back in 2004 after being named the Big 12 Pitcher of the Year at Texas that season. While in Austin, he set the 2-year record for strikeouts previously held by a guy named Roger Clemens. Not sure what happened to him. A look there at the Rays defensively as they feature a first-time Gold Glove winner, Carlos Pena, at first base. Into the box here is the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll lead things off in the bottom of inning number 1. fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Burrell is there to make the catch, and it's a one-pitch out to start the home first. Our umpires for tonight's ball game: Chuck Price handles the balls and strikes. Clyde Washington's at first. Earl Hendricks will handle second. And the crew chief, Mac Harvey, is at third. Cody Ross will be the batter. And a curveball drops in there for strike one.
That's a good pitch, just a get-me-over breaking ball. Guys are not ready to hit that pitch. He's back on his heels.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. This is near the line, but foul wide of first. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So now with 2 gone, we'll see Manny hit with the bases empty. And that misses inside, 1-0.
That's dangerous there. If you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate away, not on the inside half where the guy can turn on it.
Boy, an Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike one.
Toughest location for a hitter right there. I'd take that too.
One pitch on the way. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
And you got the Big Thunder coming next, so you don't want to lose this guy.
Dan Uggla would be next. 3-1 on the way. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Dan Uggla will step in now, hoping to extend his hitting streak to 8 games here. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had the distance, but it's foul. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Runner at first, Manny, the pitch. And that misses 2-2.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with one.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
The runner at first has got to make sure he's going to the plate before he breaks.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line to left. Crawford will give it a look, but this drops in for a base hit. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring forth the youngster, Jeremy Hermida. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
And these guys better hope his location clears itself up pretty soon.
Boy, in a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike, 1-1.
And you don't want to tempt fate early in the ball game by leaving a fastball up like that.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
And he's keeping the fastball low at least. That's all right.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I don't know. It looked to me like he might have gone around.
Now a ball lined towards center field. That's in there, base hit. And a relay home. The tag by Navarro, but it's too late as the run scores. So 2 on with 2 away, and standing in is the first baseman, Wes Helms. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And against a guy like this, you get that first pitch fastball, you better be hacking.
And this pitch is swung on and hit routinely on the ground to second. Throw on to Pena at first, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. The Marlins on top, 1-0. Deoner Navarro leads things off now in the top half of the second. Of the fastball, but this is skied into straightaway right. There to play it is Hermida as he puts it away for the first out. So 1 away now for Akinori Iwamura. In there for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Yeah, his body's telling him to swing, but his brain's saying no.
1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Ben Zobrist will be the batter.
Zobrist.
too high, 1-0.
Yeah, and that's a good spot to try to get somebody to pop the ball up.
Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. There to take it is Ugla. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Marlins lead it 1-0. Jorge Cantu will start things off in the bottom of the second. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And this guy wore the collar yesterday, an 0 for 4 game.
And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
Oh, and they got him all confused now.
And now a pitch on the way. And a strike 3 here, but now the ball gets away. But not to worry, as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out.
Adding insult to injury here, this pitch is in the dirt. Why you even swinging? And then instead of making the catcher throw down to first, he just allows himself to get tagged out in the box.
So with the bases empty and 1 away, in stands Pudge Rodriguez. First pitch coming. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
Not very aggressive there, as that's down the middle for strike 1.
Whew, 2 mistakes there. A mistake in location and a bigger one not to make him pay.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh! Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
And too many 3-ball counts early in the ball game will just drive that pitch count up.
Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. Taken there by Iwamura. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Josh Johnson will take a long look down here, as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Trying to avoid the double play ball that could have ended the inning. When you don't have confidence in a pitcher swinging the bat, this becomes a very wise play.
Hanley Ramirez will try it again. He flew out his first time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Two out here and a runner at second. And a ball outside apparently, 1-1.
And that might be the kind of call you get when you're an all-star. That looked to catch a lot of the plate.
Come on, Nancy. Let's go now. Let's go, Nancy.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
And now on the mound, you lose the advantage of strike one by missing with 2 straight.
Now a ball lined to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. Cody Ross will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
And you don't want to let this first and third opportunity go to waste. They really need to cash in at least a run here.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Comes set, now the pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
And as my old colleague likes to say, deuce is wild, 2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2 count.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
If you're going to try to get that guy to fish for a curveball down there, you better make sure you can keep it in front of you.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Hit hard back up the middle. Well, this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Florida's out in front, 1-0. J.P. Howell is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Got to look to try and slap that thing the other way.
Now a soft liner to the right side, foul. And this is taken for a ball. Looked pretty good, but it's 2-1 now.
I don't think my eyesight's that bad. That looked like strike 2 to me.
Ready with the 2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
And it looks like he's got a good feel for that pitch early on.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, he's acting more like a leadoff man here. He's actually making him sweat.
And he got him. So one gone in the inning for Carl Crawford. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
And you can tell he's really in his zone out there now.
Now here's the pitch. And there's ball 1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Boy, almost an identical pitch as the last one, but this time he gets the call.
And this is lined softly here to the left side, but foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Now Crawford swings and pulls this one on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and Johnson looks for a quick inning. There are 2 gone.
Well, he set down the first 2 guys to face him here in the inning, but they haven't made it easy. It's taken 11 pitches here, but he'll probably take it.
B.J. Upton will dig in. He singled his first time around.
B.J. Upton.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
And you certainly want to make sure you throw strikes to this guy because he'll steal you blind if you give him a free pass.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. On the ground down the first base line. On to first with it is Helms to end the inning. Manny Ramirez will step in to lead things off here. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Marlins on top, 1-0. Manny Ramirez will bat here. No official at-bat, but he's scored a run thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Yeah, tough to elevate on a fastball down there. That's a good spot to miss.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. swings and lifts a fly ball, but not particularly deep. Therefore, it is Crawford, one gone. So one gone now for Dan Uggla. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat, ball one. In there, 1-1.
If you can keep planting that pitch there, you'll be in good shape.
Navarro the sign, the 1-1. And, looked to be a strike on the monitor up here, but that's why I'm not an umpire. It's 2-1.
Boy, that looked pretty good. You hate to give this guy extra strikes to work with.
Bases are empty, one man out. And this is hit well towards the hole. And a dive from Iwamura, but he can't reel it in. A base hit. Jeremy Hermida will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. And that misses, ball one.
That thing's moving pretty good at the end.
The 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side. Foul. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
Comes with a fastball as this is lifted the other way out to left center. Under it is Crawford, and he's got it for out number 2. Wes Helms will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike one.
And it looks like he's found a nice release point on that curveball.
Marlins! Just win, baby!
And he misses with it, 1-1. And a good block there by Navarro as he's able to keep this in front of him. But fortunately, no advance. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Now the 2-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hit hard down the line, but just fouled, and he just missed extra bases by a matter of feet that time. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Oh, and these two guys are locked in a battle now.
Swing, hot shot to the left side. In there, a base hit. Jorge Cantu will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1.
And he was able to punch him out the first time, and he certainly could use another right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. And here's a very close pitch up around the letters. Looked good, but it's a ball, 1-1.
Boy, and he's about to lose his mind out there on the mound. Bad time to shrink that strike zone now.
And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
And we'll have a visit from the pitching coach here. And he's got to be saying, come on, quit laying it in there, meat.
Pudge Rodriguez will stand in. Base hit his first time around. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Having trouble falling behind guys here in the early going.
Hit hard towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 3 innings complete. The Marlins lead this one 2-0. Evan Longoria will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Good fastball out of Johnson there, and it's strike 1.
And he is just in complete control out there.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. 1-2 now.
Need to be a little more aggressive up there.
Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. Swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
And he's just got it on cruise control now. That's 9 straight he's set down.
So 1 away now for Carlos Pena. And that's taken for strike 1.
Might have just been looking at one there, because that's the pitch you can normally handle.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here, 0-2.
And he's certainly not showing him a whole lot of respect here. Back-to-back challenges right up in the zone.
Line hard to center field. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. So 2 gone in the inning now for Pat Burrell. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Good late break there. Good pitch to get ahead on.
Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Let's go, big.
3-1 now.
And he's still yet to issue a free pass tonight, but he's a pitch away from his first right here.
And Burrell able to lay off that one as he reaches base on ball 4. Deoner Navarro will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now the first pitch. And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
It looked to me like it could have gone either way, and that certainly gives the hitter a leg up in the rest of this at bat.
2 out with the man at first. Swing and a liner towards second, and Navarro will reach. It's a base hit.
All right, a big 2-out double there is going to set up some intrigue here. You've got the possible tying run at second base, so now it becomes a question of which of the next 2 hitters would you rather face?
Akinori Iwamura will dig in. He popped out his first time. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
And even though it's still just the 4th inning, this could be a big at-bat in this ball game.
Fouled back. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
And now be careful not to throw that thing right over your catcher's head.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Florida's out in front, 2-0. Josh Johnson will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. And a dive from Iwamura, but he can't reel it in. A base hit. So it's back to the top of the order now, and at the plate is the young shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A runner at first with no outs here. He waits, now the pitch. On the ground for Iwamura, this might be two. One there, back to first, and Ramirez is also retired. It's a double play.
Yep, the leadoff single goes by the boards here as he's erased on the 4-6-3 double play. They don't come much easier than that.
Cody Ross will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And they start him with one high and away for ball one.
Yeah, and when guys start missing up late in the ball game, it can sometimes be a warning flag.
2 out, nobody on. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
And here's a case where you can just sit on fastball. If you don't get one, just take it.
Here comes the 2-0. Swing shot back up the middle. And that'll get down for a base hit.
And have a look. The catcher sets the target down around the knees, but this is a good low ball hitter, and he gets good wood on this one.
Manny Ramirez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to Pena is in time to get him, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We played 4 full. The Marlins on top, 2-0. Ben Zobrist will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
And these guys would love to see the bottom of the order get some offense going.
Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And this is called a ball. Boy, just missed that call there. 1-2.
Whew, I don't know how you lay off of that one. He could have easily been rung up right there and probably should have been.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, if he's got the confidence to throw it 2-2, let's see if he throws it 3-2.
Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Hit hard, but it is just foul, so he'll have to try and straighten that out a bit. The 3-2 one more time. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And a foul ball straight back. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. A diving effort there by Ramirez, but he can't quite get there. It's a base hit. J.P. Howell will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a sacrifice attempt here, and it should do the job. The tag gets one, but they'll only get one as he's in there at second. Carl Crawford will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And Ermita will play this one on the bounce. A base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. B.J. Upton will step in. 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Not quite a pitch out there, but a fastball up and away is the perfect pitch for a catcher to throw on if need be.
One-0 pitch now. And this is on the outside corner, or thereabouts at least. It's 1-1.
And Pudge is definitely the master of framing pitches behind the plate.
And he takes a called strike 2.
And he might be just taking pitches waiting for his base runner to go, but he can't take any more.
Runners on first with 1 down. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. Ramirez. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Marlins lead this one 2-1. Dan Uggla will be the batter. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Tough guy to face here to start this inning.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
And he's got to be more patient and wait for that pitch to be in the zone.
Swing and a ball driven to deep left center. The outfielders give chase, but this one is gone. A home run. So a solo home run for Dan Uggla. Home run number 9 on the year. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1. Jeremy Hermida is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
And now you got to snap back in a hurry. You cannot dwell on that home run ball.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
And there you get a look at his pitches by inning. You can see the count on the right, 83 for the ball game right now, so that's starting to creep up there just a little bit.
Wes Helms will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Ball 1. One out, nobody on. One pitch swung on and pulled down the line to third. Over to Pena, and that's out number 2. Jorge Cantu will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is hit sharply but foul wide of Pena over at first. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and here comes Pudge. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And Pudge goes after one there and sends it on the ground to short. Throw on to Pena at first, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Marlins lead it 3-1. Top of the 6th inning now for the Devil Rays. Time to check out our in-game box score. It's presented by Upper Deck. Evan Longoria will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
And let's see if he can maybe get a little offense going.
And this is taken for a ball inside. Don't know exactly where that would have missed, but it's 1-1.
Oh, that's a strike.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
And if guys are going to go ahead and wear that armor on their elbow, they better expect to get backed off the plate every now and then.
Now a swing by Longoria as this is sent on the ground to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
And definitely some words exchanged on the way back to the dugout. Most likely stemming from that brushback on the pitch before.
Carlos Pena will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. And that misses 1-1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is the part of the order that he's really got to worry about.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
And this part of the order needs to really step things up.
Grounded softly towards the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down.
This is a tough play for a catcher on a swinging bunt. He's got to swing his body completely around, then regain his target, but he does a good job there.
Pat Burrell steps in now.
Right fielder, Pat Burrell.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
And this starts out right at his hip and stays inside.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Good patience by Burrell as he hangs in there, 2-2.
And he's definitely showing some signs of fatigue now.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
Yeah, trying to run that thing in on the hands. Good eye.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4, so a good job of running the count full and then coaxing out the pass. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in is the catcher, Deoner Navarro. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
And this guy's double earlier in the ball game has been their only extra base hit so far.
Bring him up.
And another one misses here as they fall behind Navarro, 2-0.
And now here's where you really need to make that 2-out walk pay off.
The 2-0.
There we go.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and standing in will be the second baseman, Akinori Iwamura. First pitch to him. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Marlins on top, 3-1. And before the Marlins take their cuts, it's time once again to check out our in-game box score. So we'll have a new pitcher coming on now as the hard thrower Grant Balfour gets the assignment. Josh Johnson will dig in. He singled his last time around. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
And be careful here. Don't hit that pitcher.
Let's go, Marlins!
2-0.
And you can bet he's going to keep right on watching until he gets a strike.
The pitch. Up and out over the plate, but a cold strike, 2-1.
That's a little more like it.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
And one thing you don't want to do is walk the leadoff guy and give the Marlins a base runner.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and it's back to the top of the order now for Hanley Ramirez. Now here's the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Trying to work him down the zone. That's just where you need to keep that fastball.
In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Already 6 balls and just 1 strike so far.
Ball 3, 3-0.
Sign of a good leadoff hitter here, really working that count.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1.
And now this becomes a big pitch, especially when you're struggling with command.
Here he comes, 3-1. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez, a strikeout victim, and there's one away.
And he finally wins the battle here by just saying, "Here's my fastball, and you can have at it." I think he finally just wore him down there.
Cody Ross will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses inside, 1-0. The next pitch. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
And you can sit on the slider and hope he leaves one up in the zone, but when it's down there, it is awfully tough to get the barrel on.
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And Navarro will stay with it for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here comes Manning. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw on to Pena is in time to get him, and the inning is over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. Florida's out in front, 3-1. Ben Zobrist will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with 1 bad inning. So focus needs to be sharp right here.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
I mean, they just can't touch him tonight.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fastball, and he popped it up. Back into short right field. Ugla backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. And now the left-handed hitting Gabe Gross is into the on-deck circle as he'll be called on to pinch hit here. Now here's the first pitch. And waiting for him to call a strike, but he never did. It's 1-0.
Ah, come on already.
And that catches the outside edge, 1-1.
Yeah, and he's really been able to place that slider well. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
And that one finds the target on the outside corner, 2-2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Yeah, not what the skipper had in mind there.
So 2 gone in the inning now for Carl Crawford. Here as this is lifted the other way to left center. And Manny will put this one away, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. The Marlins lead it 3-1. And a new pitcher coming into the ball game. It's the side armor Chad Bradford. Dan Ugla will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now here it comes. 1-1. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. Throw on to first by Iwamura will take care of him for the first out.
Looking for a 4-for-4 game, but they finally got him to bounce out here.
So the leadoff man retired here, and that'll bring up Jeremy Hermida. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
And he misses again, 2-0.
And just eyeballing it from up here, he doesn't have the look of a guy that's totally warm yet.
Now a slider is swung on and grounded toward short. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw to first gets Hermida as he's set down for the second out. Wes Helms will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1.
Well, right-handed hitters cannot be all that comfortable standing in against this guy.
And a fastball, if it can be called that, 1-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing, 3-1 our score. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
Yeah, you really got to wait that pitch out. Good eye.
Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Some good 2-out hitting there, as now an extra base hit might get him an insurance run here in the late innings.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Jorge Cantu. And here's a ball hit sharply but fouled down the line at third. fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-1 pitch home to Cantu. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
And where you don't have a blow-it-by-you fastball, that's a pitch you have to lean on.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Marlins lead this one 3-1.
Your attention.
New pitcher set to go now. It's the young righty out of Texas A&M, Logan Kensing. B.J. Upton will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. And he lays off there 1-0.
And this is the time of the game where this part of the lineup really needs to come through.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
And could these guys ever use a leadoff base runner?
And here's a slider for a called strike.
And he was probably just taken till he got a strike there. Against a guy that just came in, not a bad idea.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, here's where that old phrase, a walk is as good as a hit, really applies. Just get on somehow.
The 3-1 coming. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Evan Longoria will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
Whoa.
And there goes Upton. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
And you wonder, sooner or later, when is the big hit gonna come?
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Hermida has to back up a bit, but he has it shy of the wall for the first out. But too late, and he's safe at third. Carlos Pena will stand in as the possible tying run, but first he'll be looking to get that runner in from third. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and that will not get the run home. Ugla is there, 2 down. Eighth inning here from South Florida as you get a look at the line score to this point. The hometown Marlins leading this one as they look to send this crowd home happy. Pat Burrell will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him.
Boy, this umpire is expanding the strike zone in every conceivable direction.
Strike two.
And these guys aren't out of this game, but their chances are diminishing by the second.
Burrell waits. The 0-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the eighth straight ahead. The Marlins on top, 3-1. Pudge Rodriguez will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
He's got to drive that fastball the other way.
Now the pitch. Line hard into left. And Crawford's right there to put it away for the first out. John Baker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 21, Sean.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
And this has been a well-played ball game. No errors on either side.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire, Mac Harvey. It's ball one. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Good patience there to stay back and watch that all the way.
Swing and a ball pulled into right. And that'll fall in front of Burrell for a base hit. So a runner at first now with one away, and it's back to the top of the order now for Hanley Ramirez. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. One on the way. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. Cody Ross. Cody Ross will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
And he's working hard from the neck up right now.
Has a look, now the pitch. Sticks with the fastball here as he forges ahead 0-2.
And this is how you bounce back from back-to-back hits. He could use a punch out here.
Swing hard liner to left center. And he's got himself a base hit. Lance Cormier has a tough assignment here with the bases loaded and one away. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And standing in, the always dangerous left fielder, Manny Ramirez. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
And how tough is it to come in right out of the pen and have to face this guy?
He's ready, now the pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
And the good news is they have the bases loaded, but the bad news is this guy is a definite double play candidate.
And Manny a little too quick for his own good this time as it's pulled into the seats down the left field line. Fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
And this could be the knockout punch if he can do some damage here.
And that should have been called strike 3, but it's low apparently. Second life now, and it's full 3-2.
Oh, listen to this crowd now.
Full count offering on its way. And it misses ball 4, and that will force home a run. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Ugla. This is low, but blocked nicely behind the plate, and that'll get a sigh of relief from the dugout. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Here's the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
And now we'll see if they go ahead and give him the green light here with the bases loaded.
And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
And he'd better find that zone in a hurry because he's on the verge of forcing one home.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Well, that was an easy one to lay off there. That was a good job of coaxing the RBI out of it.
Jeremy Hermida will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. Good fastball there from Cormier as he gets ahead 0-1.
And Hermida hit his salami in his first Major League at-bat. He's got a shot for another one here.
And this is grounded wide of third and foul as it skips past Longoria. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
And now maybe he'll use that high fastball to set up a curveball.
Pause, now the pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Oh, and that'll chap you as a hitter. Striking out with the bases loaded? Man, he'll want to bite his lumber in half on the way back to the dugout.
Wes Helms will dig in now, needing to come through here with the bases loaded and 2 men out. And that misses for ball 1.
And now with the bases loaded, you cannot afford to fall behind here and be forced to groove one.
Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Pena is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. 9th inning coming up. Florida's out in front, 5-1. A new pitcher coming on now. It's the former Crimson Tide standout, left-hander Taylor Tankersley. Deoner Navarro will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
Navarro.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
And here in the 9th, it's going to take all hands on deck if these guys want to make a game of it.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Akinori Iwamura will try again, 0 for 3 thus far.
Your name's too hard to pronounce.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And he's still looking for a base hit here to keep that modest 5-game hitting streak alive.
You got nothing, Iwamura.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Ooh, a nasty little riser there. A lot of finish to the top of the strike zone.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
He's got to find a way to get on any way he can.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will be grounded foul down the line at first.
Your name's too hard to pronounce.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
You can afford to be careful here with a 4-run lead, but you really don't want to be walking people at this stage.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit. Ben Zobrist will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
And he'll try to keep the ball down here and maybe try to get that one final double play ball to end it.
Get toe.
1-0 on the way. And I was about to call this a strike, but apparently not. It's 2-0.
Oh, I don't know about that one. Looked to me like we should be 1-1 right now.
And Chuck Price has really tightened up the old strike zone here. It's 3-0 now.
Just not getting any help in this at-bat. I'd look to catch a hole out of the plate there, but it's 3-0 anyway.
And that's over, 3-1.
And now 3-1. Let's see if they start the runner here. If they do, it may open up an extra hole for the guy at the plate.
Runners on first with one down. The 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
Let's see now if they're going to want to think about putting something on here.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
And finally, a good show of patience after their guys had been swinging at everything. That's just the first walk they've taken so far.
Jason Bartlett will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Jason Bartlett.
Softly to third. This could be 2. To Ugla for 1. Back to Helms, but it's a bit too late. Good hustle to leg out the back end. Leo Nunez is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Carl Crawford stand in as their last chance now. Fastball, very easy to lay off that one. It's ball 1.
And this guy at the plate has driven in their only run of the night.
Now a throw over to first. Has to dive, but he's back. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Come on now. You need some strikes here.
And this pitch will be taken for a ball, apparently. Wow, 3-0.
And when it's late in the game and you start getting a bad call or two on the mound, things can go downhill quickly.
The 3-0 pitch. And that's in there, 3-1.
And you can tell that the scouting report's been telling him to keep everything down here.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
And good work out of the bullpen there to nail this one down as he records save number 5 on the season.
An entertaining game by and by, so let's go ahead, Dave, and make this fella right here a deserving recipient of our Upper Deck Player of the Game award.
Matt, he was a tough out up there in this one. 3 hits, including a home run, and without him, this might have been a different game.
So that'll do it. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and our entire San Diego-based crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here tonight. This has been a presentation of MLB09 The Show. For more, point your browser to MLB09.com. The Marlins win it 5-1. A post-game highlight package is next, so until next time, Good night from South Florida.